Or maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Episode 5. Or wait, episode 4, Faith? Yeah. December. What did I say? December 16th? 2019? So that's when we did episode 2. Or episode 4. Okay, now we're at the wall. We know this isn't gonna be easy. You know, this is, they're not just gonna let us scooch on by and get into Mexico. There's some shit we're gonna have to go through, so I ain't gonna play the whole episode, but we'll play a little bit here. I don't know. I kind of want to like give my opinion as to what's gonna happen. Like, just kind of throw it out there and see, you know, if I'm somewhat right. But I really don't know. I think both of them are gonna survive. I'm very confident about that. I mean, maybe one of the endings is you can choose to stay in Mexico or go back to the States. It has to be a very impactful ending, though. Like, so if the first game was very impactful, you know, it was a big deal, big ending, big decision. So I really don't know. I actually, and I haven't even got myself spoiled yet either. That's great, because episode 5's been out for a good while now. It's been out for friggin' 4 months. Alright, let's get this started, y'all. I don't know, man. It'd be cool if we saw Lila again, though. But that ain't gonna happen. Can't imagine. I don't know how they would fit her in there. I guess Karen's, like I said, she's with us. For now. She better not freaking bail on us again. Holy shit, can you imagine if she bails again?
Once upon a time, in a wild.
She did say she was there to help Daniel. She never really said she was gonna stick around.
Living in their home lair.
You know, to help get Daniel back.
Wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The Wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world. But danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the little brother got so angry, he killed her.
Yeah, I did let Daniel do that.
Now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Oh, she's got her own place, huh? Man, let's get this shit started. I had to take a break anyway. Bioshock Infinite ruined me. I couldn't just play this. It's been like 3 weeks. We are out in the desert. More so than we already was. 7 weeks after the events of Haven Point, okay. Yeah, she said she lived in Arizona. This is like a foreign land, you know. I live friggin' Indiana. Bumblefuck, Indiana. This doesn't even feel like part of my country. This is like so foreign. Arizona, Nevada, places like that. Crazy. Now we got our hair, bits of it back. Daniel's pretty close to us now, huh?
Hey, wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Shit. We just chilling up here?
So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
I'm not afraid of heights.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, their relationship's grown a lot.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No. I guess I don't feel that bad about what I did. Maybe that's bad.
Not in this case. It was her or us. You did what you had to do, Nano.
I know. She was so nice at first. Nobody can tell me what to
I'm
do with
in
my
the
power.
vast
Especially
minority
her.
that killed her.
Yeah, but with great power, you know the drill.
I know. I'll be careful. Don't worry. Sean, are we criminals now?
I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, which either way. But it's an interesting question that I want to actually consider for a second. I mean, technically, yes. But my gut reaction is sort of, but it's like, all the shit that's gone on, I mean, yeah, I guess we're criminals, sure. But we did technically kill Elizabeth, but she wanted to kill me too. But in any case, are we criminals? I mean, I'd be lying to him if I said no. I mean, we kind of are.
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I won't let them get us.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
The evil Chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay then, so what happens next?
Okay. So the Wolf brothers encounter the evil Chupacabra. And he attacks them. He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him. They arrive in the Magic Land as heroes. Because they have defeated the beast.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. You win. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Yeah, man, this is the last episode. I don't want it to end. Come a long way. What do we got, man? Daniel would rather have these things than a cell phone. About to bring water in the desert, and you're dead meat. This one ended up being so useful. Thanks again, Dad. Days are hellfire, but nights can be chilly out here in the desert. It's the ironic thing in the desert, it gets windy and chilly sometimes. Got our old Life is Strange badges. Where's do we have a journal? Where's our journal at? Oh, there it is. We got Daniel back, but at what cost? What the hell happened? Why? Did she really have to die? I mean, like I said, I would most likely have let her go, and been very forgiving and merciful if she hadn't had tried. She literally was. I remember she was yelling, "Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!" I was like, okay, nah. No, she was evil. Daniel the mythical beast, getting the hell out of Haven Point now. Glad Karen is driving. I need to breathe, sleep, forget. Sarah Lee, this needs to go. May 15, 2017. Karen lives in a desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here, on and off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. Perfect hideaway. So this is where Karen, I guess, went and lived when she abandoned us. So. Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies, Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. He was just a means to an end to her. Doing my best to help him recover. They should be fine now. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. A letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends. So do I. Sean, we pose and... I mean, Karen's pretty cool. I don't know why they had to give her the name Karen in today's climate, but Karen's pretty cool for now. I like that they introduced her character. Actually, it was very, very obvious that her character, that we was going to meet up with her, you know, from episode 3. June 3rd, 2017, total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say. I'm trying. Daniel's getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. Oh, that's nice. I mean, Daniel never met her, right? Sean has vague memories of her, I would imagine. June 8th, 2017. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Roar. Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sand people, David. Oh yeah, that's David. Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sand people. You're not gonna believe us, right? June 10th, 2017. So this place away is what you make it. Joanne haunts it with cool-ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend, it seems. Cool as heck. Ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. June 15, 2017. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. They still can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. This place makes me want to draw. I could stare at these canyons forever. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about having Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process this. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. So we're in July now. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, mate. First the major. Ron Horse Sirius. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Well, what I found interesting too is that the spoiler alert for Life is Strange 1, the major death happens at the end of the game. And with this, the major death happens at the beginning of the game. So maybe we won't have a major death, per se. I don't know if it's apples to apples like that, but that's what I was just thinking. They're kind of similar in that regard. Alright.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters. So incredible to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there. Every star looked the same, until we used Karen's old guidebook.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
We'll see about that.
Very funny. Smart ass.
I'm kidding. back hurts a little. Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try. Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, yeah. Now that's a badass superhero you don't want to mess with.
Damn, that's a silver trophy. I guess a lot of people probably don't bother.
Whew. It's so nice and cool in the morning here. Then it gets so hot. I hope we can go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man. Yep. Still need our processed sugar in this hippie desert. Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation. Pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had. But it scares the coyotes away. Activate flashlight.
On the way.
God damn. That food was amazing.
Yeah, that's how I would
Thanks,
use this
Joanne.
incredible unworldly power. I would just use it to like grab the remote or something.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Man, that would be a freaking lazy person's
Stop.
dream, man.
Daniel!
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Well, I guess it's time to get going.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he
Probably.
never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
But this is longer than the fourth episode. Fourth episode was kind of short.
What are you doing? Dude, we don't have time to play. Come on, let's go.
Okay, okay. I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
That's what you get for taking a piss when the only one fell.
Ugh. You could have warned me quicker. At least we got to see Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne. Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah. Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She doesn't care, she's in denial.
She's... confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know... I mean... She hasn't seen you for years. Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
Huh. It must be weird for her.
I hear you. Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh. Good question.
Guess we're not going to discuss that weed.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now.
Now what the hell is that?
Are these things poisonous? Or something?
It's a cactus, dude. It stings. That's all.
Lame.
Daniel? I see something behind this rock. Can you bring it over?
Ah, gotcha. I see. Here it comes. Ooh, look at that. So cool.
Yep. We're taking this treasure.
Nice. Sure. I wanted to see what they had to say about the weed. Oh well.
Damn. I've got the munchies. Hope Karen has some food.
I just liked how there's a lot of things that aren't as good about this game as the second game, or as the first game, because the first game was really, really good. You know, a lot of people probably feel the same way, but the level design is much more open, and it's really, really cool.
Oh, oh!
I appreciate it.
Oh, man. So many wolves in this desert. Hey, you know who I'd see having a trailer out here?
Who?
Brody. He'd love it. Like, he could have his own radio station and everything.
Yeah, definitely. It would be so cool to have him around.
I miss him sometimes.
Like you don't have these kind of more open. It's still very linear, but open levels in the first game. It's a very good looking
Daniel
game
didn't
too.
freak out once last night. He's become... tough. Hey, need help getting down?
Dude, I got this. See? Easy peasy.
Until you fall on your ass.
Yeah, but I didn't. Ooh, look, look. Oh man, I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah, and you scared it.
I know.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy. So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
Well, what would we do without him then? How the hell would we get out of here? How'd we get up here?
Easy peasy.
Look at his
Nice,
eyes.
man.
What the hell? That was crazy. His eyes aren't always like that. That's some foreshadowing, or I don't know. Guess we're gonna go see Karen now. Yeah, it's pretty deserted, I'd say. I don't think you're getting any internet out here. But, you know, they're fugitives on the run, so you gotta pick your battles, I guess. Serene and peaceful and 100 degrees, but, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur.
Yo, fuck Stanley and Arthur, man. We should see Lila.
Supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
Where the hell did we just stick that telescope? Oh, it's just a
Danny, you
light.
copy?
His eyes are like that too.
I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
I'll take pancakes over waffles. Alright, so we got a good bit to explore, and especially considering it's the last episode, let's not leave any rock unturned.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Went to town for weekly supplies, some pancakes left in kitchen back soon. It's cool that she's back though, like, you know, we lose our father, but we gain our mother. It's cool. Well, what if something happens to Karen as well? We finally get Karen. We lose a parent, when then we finally get a parent back, and then something happens to her, or you know, the ending, you have to choose, whatever we have to choose as involves her. Now that would be a very interesting way to end it. Like, you know, you get your parent back, but then you lose that parent too. That would be pretty. That'd be pretty sad. That's what I'm going with right now. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she bails on us again, or maybe she sacrifices herself or something in some fashion.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
She needs to grow her hair back. And get a smile. Summer 2011.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
Wait, whose trailer is this? Arthur and Stanley? Look at her.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Yeah, we gave him our money too. Remember from episode 4. Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point. Thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. It's so bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll leave you posted. I hope everybody's okay after the night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. Hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. I'm so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, I figure, you know what? They could use the money. Because that friggin' Lisbeth wouldn't there. Get better. So we got 17 bucks. That's good. Relics from another life. That way, huh? This might be my real life saver art. Karen hooked us up with some cool camping gear. Daniel is just not in the drawing anymore. It's okay, he has a superpower. Reading Brody's writing always makes me feel like he's right here with me, like I can still hear his voice. Cassidy's letter. Yeah, Cassidy was still pissed at me, huh? Sorry, hippies, you still gotta have our candy. That's how I be.
Karen, so
shit.
good to have a home. Again. And a real bed. Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much. She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
Oh, you haven't seen her in almost a decade too, right?
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
He still calls her Karen though, he's not calling her mom. Daniel's gonna probably call her mom. Karen's tabs.
Arthur
John.
and Stanley probably want their telescope back. Brody's so good at describing painful situations. and seeing the good into it.
A Tribe Called West. Last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole family bullshit. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried. She cried. My brother cried. We all cried. And all the years of family bullshit flew away like dust. Like that. Finger snap. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of Mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right. But I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. If I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke, living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance, but what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or some desolate freeway. Yes, I've been strong. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They help me understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In her last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed on to a place, I hope, is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. I always know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first tears had burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want. But I have to see this as karma, or destiny, or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels, just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm. If we're still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone. Send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with. Places I can explore to tell new stories from, like Canada or Mexico, or The Road Never Ends.
I miss you too, sis. Hope we can take some new pictures someday.
We'll have a park, me during the day, all good under control, me at 3 a.m. in my bed. We'll have a park up, new picture. Thinking of Sean. Be seeing you again, brother. Demi Rage. Jen, Adam, and Ellery like this. Shit, I'm checking her tabs out too.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Hi Karen, thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response on a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Just make sure to send your invoice for May and June.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Well, yeah, a fan's not gonna do you too much good.
Dad was an absolute fan of this movie. Huh. Maybe they were nerds together. All her life possessions are in here. And she seems happy with that.
Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. All of her life possessions, huh?
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
No kidding. Hot sauce? What the hell's that bitch's problem?
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
That's a bed. I guess it folds out, right? Oh boy.
I should bring the telescope back to Art and Stan before I forget. She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Not in the ghost desert, seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, cleared with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Well, let's see if I do. I'll try and read it a little bit slower. Don't believe I would find a soul within, but without a church. Miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit. Until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires. Oh, visions of the fake prophet, engulfed in ego and belief. As the burning cross falls on all of your cruel angels, I am the bonfire of vanities. So when the dam breaks, we all flood like gas. Like glass on a mirage, if I believe. Yeah, that's pretty deep. You'd have to dig into that one a little bit more.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Yeah, right. I get it.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common, their love for pancakes. Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy.
At least there's a way to celebrate it. Alrighty, I think that's about it, huh? Yeah, we looked at the brawl. That's good.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright, into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of villains. War for the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pool of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. This time I get to lead until the next flight. Oh boy. Excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back.